Launched in 1897, Country Life is a magazine that has always reflected the luxury lifestyle of affluent society.
For over 110 years, Country Life has really been the arbiter of taste for the gentleman and the gentlewoman of Britain. And that taste has actually gone around the world. Country Life is an iconic brand. Recently I met with the Queen's Assistant Private Secretary, who told me that Country Life is knitted and woven into the royal family's life like nothing else. For this reason, we've always attracted some of the most luxury advertising. So we have great watch advertisers, we have leather goods from Italy, we have extraordinary jewellery, and some of the most impressive cars on the market today all find a home in Country Life. People want to be associated with this brand that others have described as a national institution. It is the only weekly, perfect bound luxury magazine in Britain.
Over the years, the magazine has provided a platform for the finest international luxury brands.
So today we're focusing on Patek Philippe, the watch brand. We've gone for a fishing theme, mainly because our readers can sort of relate to that, and we're trying to sort of bring luxury to our readers in a sort of way that they can understand. These shots will be a double-page spread. They will follow on from a single page, which will be an editorial feature about that brand.
One of the most interesting things about editing the Town and Country pages, which are our weekly news pages in Country Life, is how our readers engage with whatever you put on the page in front of them. We've had a handbag sell out in one morning, we've had a Revilius print sell out in one morning, we've had a grandfather clock sell for £15,000 on the morning it was published. We also ran a feature on private jet travel, and we were astonished when we heard back that the company had had 30 responses.
Perhaps the most famous page in Country Life is the frontispiece. It was in the first issue and it's existed ever since then. It's perhaps the most famous page in any magazine in the world. It's iconic. You wouldn't have the front covers of Vogue that you have today without this picture appearing first. And what it is a simple picture of a girl of society wearing her own clothes. This is what the real people who have the money chose to wear. Interestingly, Country Life is almost unique in that half its readership are men and half its readership are women, which is rather good if you want to buy presents for each other, because that way you can share the same magazine and leave a craftily open page for somebody to get the idea of what they should be getting for a special event, their birthday or Christmas. Country Life has never been about the flashy, show-off bling. The one thing that everyone wants to do when they're buying the magazine or buying any of the products we're there is buy things that are going to last. What I'm particularly proud of is that we are now as successful as we've ever been in our history. We've just recently had the biggest selling issue in a century. What we managed to do today is to link the old with the new, but the one thing that is consistent throughout is the quality and the beauty of the products that will endure and become perhaps antiques in the future as the next generations come through.